Well, it's been a week. I can say for sure I've never lived through anything quite like this before. Having said that, I think we will come through this coronavirus threat well, but we'll need to do some things differently and experiment with some other things. As you may have already learned, we have canceled corporate worship for the next 2 Sundays of March 15th and the 22nd. We have also canceled all activities, ministries, or groups that meet in our building with the exception of the preschool, and their decision process is still ongoing. The primary reason we've taken these steps is to do our part to flatten the curve. Now, if you're savvy enough to be watching a YouTube video, you're savvy enough to Google the term flatten the curve and get a better explanation than I can provide. But suffice it to say that we need to do our part to slow the spread of the virus through social distancing so that medical providers don't get overwhelmed. Remember that they are still caring for all the normal illnesses and injuries that occur to the population. If the outbreak spikes with too many cases in our hospitals, then they could be overloaded. And so I think we can view this time as a way we Christians can lovingly care for our community by keeping it as healthy as possible. Aside from not holding worship services or meetings here are some other things you can expect. In-person pastoral care is going to be kept to a minimum. I've spoken with Joy and the Keep in Touch team, and we're in agreement that we don't want to unwittingly spread the virus. We are available electronically, so please do stay in touch. While we won't be gathering physically to worship, we can still gather spiritually. Joy already has tomorrow's sermon recorded on video. I expect that the staff, along with our communications team, will be posting some video content to YouTube and to our Facebook page. We're still figuring out how to get links to video to you, so keep an eye out through email, on Skyland's webpage, and on our Facebook page for the latest. I believe God has some ministry opportunities for us in the midst of crisis. I don't know what all they might be, but I know that Skyland is a caring and creative bunch. It may just be taking the time to connect with neighbors. It may be calling someone you know at church and staying in touch. Jesus encouraged us to go the second mile. And maybe that means sharing groceries or even hand sanitizer. I'm looking forward to hearing your ideas for ministry through these odd days. In the meantime, take good care, wash your hands, cover up when you cough or sneeze, and continue to know and spread the peace that Jesus gives.